We've got quite a range of selection tests that we do, and students start out with the first one, which is Pilot Aptitude, which is a computer test with a joystick, and it's a little bit like playing a computer game, and it tests them in two-dimensional tracking, three-dimensional tracking, and then there's a couple of tests which check ability to reason and pay attention to information. As well as that, we've got paper tests where we do verbal reasoning, numerical reasoning, maths and physics tests, and then if English is not the first language, we do an English test. And with the English test, we're looking at ability to, first of all, learn in a classroom in an English environment where everything's spoken in English. But also we rate people on the ICAO English scale, because as of March this year, 2008, it's a legal requirement now to have an ICAO certificate of English in order to hold an international commercial pilot license.
First of all, checking their aptitude, which is using a system for hand-eye coordination, ability to absorb, assimilate and process information. And as well as that, we also put them through an interview. And if they're successful at all those levels, then they're offered a place at the school. If they're not, then we would normally advise them that they perhaps ought to be looking for perhaps another career. What we don't want to do is to take people on here who don't have a good chance of success, because it's not good for them. They're going to spend a lot of money where they can't necessarily achieve what they want out of it, and maybe not get a job. So the important thing that we want to do is to make sure that every student who comes through here has got a good chance of getting a job with the airline industry when they finish.
Character is very important, because flying is quite a serious discipline, and there's a lot of studying needed before you can go flying. The way we do it with our course, students spend 4 months in the classroom before they ever go into an aircraft. So they have to be able to see what they're trying to achieve at the end of it. So they need a lot of determination, a lot of dedication, and there's a huge volume of information to learn. And then in terms of emotions and such, it's important that people want to fly, because it is hard, and the only way that they can stick with the hard work and see it through to a successful conclusion is to have the emotion that want to fly, you know, because it is difficult. However, once you make the grade and you end up flying, it's very emotional as well, because it's one of the best office views in the world.